Hello, my name is Ashtray Bentley, and today I'm going to be making a video about this synthesizer right here. This synth is called Synplant. It's made by Sonic Charge. It's a very fun synth. It's one of my favorite, and it's in a lane of its own. I honestly can't compare it to anything else, and the sounds I get out of it are very unique. If you're interested in unique sound design, original synth sounds, then this is definitely the synth and the video for you. By the end of this video, you should be able to comfortably navigate Synplant and then get some sounds out of it that will help you make music. And hopefully help you approach synthesis from a whole new angle, because Synplant is very good at that. I would say that is the number one thing Synplant has to offer. So, right here, this is the UI. As you can see in the middle is the plant. There's this seed in the middle, and then these options up front: tuning, atonality, release, effect. It's all pretty self-explanatory. Atonality I find very interesting. I think it just detunes the oscillators to a degree. Right here is your drop-down menu for all of your underneath the hood stuff. New random seed, click that, and then it completely gives you a fresh new patch with completely randomized parameters. And then right here is your DNA sequence. So this is where all of your options are. So your envelopes, some modulation settings, LFOs, here's your two oscillators, A and B. Here's some FM synthesis stuff and a sub oscillator as well. And then your filter stuff, so the frequency it's set to. Mod is basically how it's routed to the envelope, is what I've gathered. I'm not sure what separation is. I think it has to do with the movement in relation to the envelope. And then the Q, or the resonance of the filter, and KF, I'm honestly not sure what that means. And this is what I like about Synplant, is there's a lot of stuff that I still don't know how it works. So that is the biggest plus for me, because it forces me to dig in there and then come up with something unique. And it's different than just opening up Serum with the same blank slate. This forces me to get a sound, see if I like it, and make it work in whatever song I'm working on. So there's a lot of mystery or weirdness or experimental stuff going on with this synth. But when you first load it up, click right here, and then you should get all the factory patches. And then if you want to just dive in, drop down this menu and then hit new random seed, and then you're pretty much already started. So let's just see what we can make real quick and get to the demonstration part of the video. So I have these chords and I just randomized the patch, and let's see what sounds we can get. Yeah. There's going to be a lot of that. A lot of weird sounds, really great effects. But yeah, if you don't dig it, we can just keep randomizing. That's cool, nice little key / pad sound, I like it. But real quick, let's try to see if we can use the plant feature. So right here in the middle, you can see these little seeds pop up. And that's pretty much what notes are being activated. So we got a D, we got a B, right? What we can do is we can drag that seed up and get different sounds. Yeah, that's super cool. So as you can see, as I drag one of these up, it's slowly affecting different parameters. And then it gets more atonal the further I go. But this is awesome because it's adding texture to each note, and it's very unique. Yeah, that's gnarly. Yeah, so see, I really like this sound personally, and it took me like only a few seconds of randomizing some features to create something that I honestly would never have created in Serum, just because the workflow is so different. And so here's an example of some of the great stuff you can create in Synplant, and quickly too. But yeah, that's only one thing you can do with Synplant. There's so much more. So I'm honestly going to save this patch. I would come here, hit save patch, and then you can see all the other ones I've created here. Synplant comes up with these weird, like almost Latin sounding names. They're cool. We'll just save that. But yeah, let's just go through some of the factory presets real quick. Those are some of the presets. I often find myself using Synplant for ARPs, pads, keys, things like that. It just seems to be really good at creating those sounds I like. But yeah, there's no limit, really. This thing is extremely powerful. Let's dig into some of the more advanced features, or see what's really going on under the hood with the DNA sequence. There's a lot of features to look at. So envelope time, I'm going to be honest, like I said earlier, I'm not really sure what all of these do and how they affect each other, because sometimes it seems like they affect each other in different ways, depending on the patch. Envelope tilt is definitely just like the attack of the envelope, tilting it, you know. Loop in time, I'm not really sure. I will say the tuning frequencies change from patch to patch, and the number there for the oscillator A frequency 0.667, as you can see there, that's an arbitrary number. I'm not sure what that tuning means. As far as like a 440A, I have no idea how those relate. Just kind of like tune it by ear and hope for the best. There's going to be a lot of tuning. And then as far as the A form, that's going to be the shape of the waveform. Right here on this notch, it's pretty much sine, and then triangle, and then saw, and then square for both A and B. Yeah, and then right here, say you like this sound right here. So you can see that tiny little seed. You click the middle, and then it becomes the main patch. See, you can really go from madness to something cool in a split second. Another thing is, say you selected different branches and arms at various lengths, right? You can grab this little circle here and spin them. I like that sound a lot. But yeah, those are the features as well as I know them. Definitely, this is one of the most unique synths out there. It's very well known. It has a good following and reputation. I believe Synplant 2 is coming out soon, so I'm definitely going to have to cover that because there are some features that Synplant doesn't have now. For example, you cannot automate the parameters in the DNA sequence here. Hopefully Synplant 2 has that, which I'm pretty sure it will. But yeah, hopefully this was helpful and you can use this synth for your own songs. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.